Welcome to the Crypto Investments channel. In this video, I will talk about dogelonmars price prediction and dogelonmars news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments your price forecast for dogelonmars in 2022. Dogelonmars is a dog-themed meme coin on Ethereum and Polygon. It follows the example of other successful dog coins like Dogecoin, Shiba Inu and Floki Inu. Dogelonmars plays on several popular themes in the meme coin space. Its name is a mixture of Dogecoin and Elon Musk, the billionaire entrepreneur who is an outspoken supporter of Doge. It alludes to Mars, a spin on the famous moon meme, implying that Dogelon will experience a massive upward movement. Beyond its tongue-in-cheek name, dogelonmars has managed to build a significant community, with more than 300,000 Twitter followers, and more than 84,000 followers on Telegram. Just like is the case for its more prominent and more established cousins, the founders of this particular dog coin are unknown. That is somewhat of a common occurrence for meme coins, and investors are well advised to do due diligence with little-known coins to avoid falling victim to malicious practices like rug pulls and exit scams. With that said, Elon has been on the market for several months, making the likelihood of the coin being a scam relatively small. So let's start with the most important news of the past days. Breaking: Ripple community clamors for Elon Musk to join in their fight against the SEC. The regulatory activities of the SEC have renewed calls for market participants to oppose the agency. Supporters of Ripple have urged Elon Musk to join forces with them to fight against the securities regulator. This is following the Tesla CEO's filing of an accusation against the SEC. Musk has another run-in with the SEC in the letter which was addressed to Manhattan U.S. District Judge Allison Nathan. Musk, and Tesla's lawyer, Alex Shapiro, stated that the SEC was hounding his clients with countless investigations. Shapiro held that the commission was doing this because Musk has continued to remain an outspoken critic of the government. Worst of all, the SEC seems to be targeting Mr. Musk and Tesla for unrelenting investigation largely because Mr. Musk remains an outspoken critic of the government, Shapiro wrote. He added that the SEC seems bent on denying Musk his right to freedom of speech. CNBC reports that Judge Nathan has asked the SEC to respond by February 24. The filing is coming after Tesla revealed that the SEC had subpoenaed Musk over his Twitter activity. This is not the first time that Musk has had a run-in with the SEC over the issue. The SEC first sued Musk and Tesla for a misleading tweet in 2018. At the time, a $40 million settlement was reached. Why XRP supporters want Musk to join them with Musk's latest complaint about the SEC's oversight. Supporters of Ripple and the embattled XRP token have called on the billionaire to also throw in his hat with them. Many Ripple supporters are highlighting that the XRP community has a similar grudge against the SEC. One such supporter, attorney John Deaton, pointed out that the XRP community, like Musk, was tired of the SEC's tactics. Deaton invited Musk to join the XRP community in any capacity he wishes. Other XRP supporters have joined the call, stating that the XRP community has a much bigger bite than Dogecoin. Meanwhile, the SEC lawsuit against Ripple has been progressing gradually. The next anticipated date in the case is February 24, when the SEC has to respond to Brad Garlinghouse's motion to compel turnover of the Estabrooks notes, as attorney James K. Filan says. Next news: Russian rubles could become worthless as allies target central bank after SWIFT move. After the EU, Canada, and the US agreed to remove selected Russian banks from the SWIFT messaging system, the Russian central bank is to be targeted next, which could make rubles close to worthless. In a joint statement on Saturday evening, the allies said they commit to ensuring that the Russian banks are disconnected from the international financial system and harm their ability to operate globally. But what comes as a more unexpected and possibly more painful move is that the allies also said they commit to imposing restrictive measures that will prevent the Russian central bank from deploying its international reserves in ways that undermine the impact of our sanctions. According to Rob Person, an associate professor of international relations at the U.S. Military Academy in West Point, this would mean that the central bank won't be able to access most of its reserves for currency interventions or exchange dollars and euros for rubles. Rubles could, in theory, become close to worthless, with ordinary citizens conducting exchange in dollars. That would have to be on the black market, since it's technically illegal to pay for things with euros directly. Dollars will be scarce and precious on the street, Person said. Dogelonmars is currently worth $0.00000076 United States dollars at $421,924,430, making it 126 on the most valuable coin list. Is dogelonmars, Elon, a good investment? How much will dogelonmars cost in 2025, or how much will dogelonmars cost 10 years from now? The results of only observations for 2022, and this is what experts predict for this year. By 2022, dogelonmars, Elon, appears to have reached price levels similar to their all-time high. By 2022, we expect the average rate to be $0.00000092. If all goes smoothly, we predict that the Dogelon Mars market price could increase to $0.000001005 in 2022. But the next year will be more interesting for investment. In 2023, with higher consumption and partnership between important ranges, the price of Dogelon Mars will skyrocket. The maximum trading price will reach $0.000000158 in 2023. The price ranges will be very trendy if we keep them. If all goes well, we expect an average price of $0.000000132, with an expected price of $0.000000158 for 2023. If you are planning to invest for the long term, here is the forecast for 2024. Dogelon is discovered by potential. As signs and innovations are found, an increase in the number of users and advertising is possible. If the market focuses on investment in Dogelon Mars, the price could be higher. By 2024, it may reach a maximum value of $0.0000221. Dogelon is expected to reverse slightly if the market goes down. The year 2024 could end with an average price of $0.000000192, a low price of $0.000000186, and an expected price of $0.000000221. Course forecast 2025 Dogelon will be seen as the best option, and with the spread of the Dogelon community, Mars is finding new highs. Price swings are hard to predict, especially if the market is more bullish or bearish than ever. For the year 2025, the Dogelon Mars price will be almost $0.0000271. The maximum bet we can get is $0.0000326. Dogelon Mars average price forecast for the end of 2025 could be around $0.0000278. A large price turnover is expected in the turnover observed in the cryptocurrency market. Dogelon Mars course prediction 2026 volatility drives the cryptocurrency market. Today, forecasting and implementation at current prices is expected. Many cryptanalysts are at play in this regard. Price predictions are correct for recovery years. Cryptocurrency consumers still ban and restrict cryptocurrencies. Dogelon Mars could cross $0.0000464 if the market sees a good normal run in 2026. Dogelon rate prediction 2027 Dogelon Mars will increase the load on the network and interaction with people. Therefore, the settlement price for 2027 is bullish. According to analysts, Dogelon is expected to trigger a $0.0000709 rate hike by the end of 2027. On the other hand, it is very optimistic that the future of Dogelon Mars will eventually grow. Thus, the predicted average price of Dogelon will be between $0.0000600 and $0.0000617 expected in 2027 depending on the market. As stated in the same slogan, the maximum price of Dogelon changes from $0.0000600 to $0.0000709 for 2027. Dogelon Mars course prediction 2028 The current price range of Dogelon Mars may be of interest to many traders, and therefore Dogelon could reach $0.0001049 by 2028, with an average rate of $0.0000905 for 2028. It could beat the latest price trend and reach new highs. Slogan bets can be made as the cryptocurrency market may see another usual trend on its way to 2028.